Do you remember the appetizers Grandma used to make for every holiday? Those hot sausage rolls, creamy cheese balls, or cool, sweet, cream-stuffed celery boats? They all vanished from the table in the blink of an eye, even before you could grab a second serving. They weren't fancy at all, but every bite tasted of love, laughter, and the warmth of the old kitchen. Today, let's go back to that time and rediscover the flavors that nourished the childhood of an entire generation. 25 forgotten appetizers you should try at least once in your life. Deviled eggs. Before pizza or finger foods took over, every American gathering in the 1950s had one indispensable star: deviled eggs. This familiar appetizer actually has a history stretching back to ancient Rome, but it truly hit peak popularity and became an icon of American gatherings in the 1950s. This dish is made from cooked egg yolks, mashed smoothly, then mixed with creamy mayonnaise, a little mild mustard, and dusted with a bright red layer of paprika on top. With just one bite, the slight tanginess and rich creaminess spread throughout your mouth, bringing a truly delightful feeling, although the traditional recipe is already perfect. Modern chefs are constantly innovating by adding crispy bacon or rich smoked salmon, bringing contemporary twists while keeping the core spirit intact. The smooth exterior, the rich filling melting on your tongue, along with the gentle spice of the mustard, conjure up childhood memories of warm Sunday dinners and lively summer picnic parties in the 1950s American culture. Pigs in a blanket. This is an essential dish at intimate parties and one that truly captured the hearts of kids. Pigs in a blanket. This dish is created using small cocktail sausages, often called whiners or Lil Smokies, wrapped snugly in flaky puff pastry or soft biscuit dough. After being baked until golden brown, the dough wrapper becomes puffy and light, enveloping the savory sausage filling, creating a wonderful textural contrast that no other food can match. This dish is usually served on a large platter, accompanied by classic dipping sauces like tangy yellow mustard or mildly sweet ketchup, and it's always best served piping hot. The appeal of pigs in a blanket lies in how easily they can be customized, and they never go out of style, always remaining a staple at cozy gatherings, especially during holiday parties. For many who grew up during that era, this dish symbolized convenience and fun, often being the first item children looked for on the buffet table. Today, pigs in a blanket remain a deeply nostalgic favorite. Each meticulously rolled, hot and fragrant sausage roll evokes memories of simpler times, carefree celebrations, and cozy weekend evenings spent with family and friends. Swedish meatballs, Köttbullar. Originating from the tables of European royalty, this small, rich meatball crossed borders to become a familiar, warm flavor on dining tables around the world. This classic meatball is called Köttbullar. Deeply inspired by the recipe King Charles XII brought back from Turkey, it quickly made its way into every family kitchen. These small meatballs are carefully crafted from a mixture of ground beef and pork, subtly seasoned, and then simmered in a thick, incredibly rich cream sauce, creating an irresistible tenderness and moisture. The sauce is truly the soul of the dish, offering a balanced, salty, rich flavor that soaks into every fiber of the meat. To achieve the full traditional flavor, Swedish meatballs are often served alongside a little cool, sweet tart lingonberry jam, creating a perfect contrast in both taste and temperature. This unique combination makes Köttbullar a warm and memorable culinary experience. For many, just smelling the cream sauce and the meatballs cooking instantly transports them back to memories of cozy winters, gathered family meals, and stories shared under the warm glow of the lights. Do you still remember the taste of these meatballs? Hit hype if you wish you could bring it back to your kitchen once more. Cheese ball. In the 1970s, to create a centerpiece that was both elegant and convenient, people cleverly crafted a spherical masterpiece of textural harmony. The cheese ball is a skillful combination of flavor and texture. It is made from a blend of smooth cream cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, along with perfectly seasoned herbs and spices. After the mixture is shaped into a perfect sphere, it is rolled through crunchy nuts like pecans or chopped fresh herbs. This crispy outer coating creates an incredibly satisfying textural contrast with the creamy interior, offering an enjoyable multi-sensory experience. The cheese ball isn't just food, it's a conversation starter at the party table. The very ritual of breaking into this cheese sphere marked the official beginning of countless family gatherings and social events. The elaborate presentation, sometimes highly decorated, demonstrated the host's dedication to their guests. Even more importantly, the cheese ball created a shared eating experience, encouraging everyone to gather closer, enjoy it together, and share. For many, this iconic appetizer recalls festive evenings where families gathered and laughter filled the air. The image of the large cheese ball, proudly displayed in the center of the table, remains one of the warmest memories of 70s parties. Tomato aspic. Before today's colorful desserts flooded the scene, tomato aspic was once the #1 delicacy in the hearts of many. During that era, this dish was considered the more sophisticated and elegant cousin of basic aspic molds, a symbol of refinement in home cooking. It is a unique combination of rich tomato juice, gelatin, along with celery, onion, and other fresh herbs. All ingredients are molded into a sparkling ruby red jelly block, creating a visual masterpiece on the party table. This dish is often served atop fresh, cool green lettuce leaves, accompanied by a dollop of creamy mayonnaise to balance the flavors, or garnished with a few pink boiled shrimp. The mildly sour, cool flavor of this jelly made it particularly popular and sought after during the warm summer months. In the era before widespread air conditioning, tomato aspic was seen as an ideal, refined, and simultaneously healthy option for cooling down. If you ever had the chance to try this dish, just one bite brings back memories of Grandma's card clubs, where ladies gathered, and elegant summer Sunday suppers. The ingenuity of turning tomatoes into a jelly left its mark on the nation's culinary history. Egg rolls. This is an appetizer strongly inspired by Chinese cuisine that became widely popular in America. However, it's highly likely this dish was created right here in the United States as an adapted variation of the traditional Chinese spring roll, better suited to local tastes. These crispy egg rolls are made with a thicker wrapper, rolled from wheat flour. Inside, they are stuffed with a savory, rich filling mixture, including shredded cabbage, carrots, pork, and finely chopped shrimp. When deep fried, the thick outer wrapper achieves a unique, shattering crispness, creating an enjoyable contrast with the moist and flavorful filling inside. This textural contrast is precisely what made egg rolls a beloved appetizer. They quickly became an essential staple in Chinese-American cuisine. Whenever visiting a Chinese restaurant, egg rolls were always the first thing ordered, usually served piping hot, with a bright orange-red sweet and sour sauce, perfectly balancing the savory filling. For many Americans, this was one of the first tastes of foreign food they experienced as children. The memory of biting into the crisp wrapper, hearing its crunch-crunch sound, and feeling the warm, meaty filling is a shared culinary childhood memory for an entire generation. Tell me about your favorite childhood dish. Which one always showed up at your family parties? Spinach dip in a bread bowl. When convenience and creativity reigned supreme, spinach dip in a bread bowl was seen as a clever and innovative way to utilize day-old bread loaves, transforming them into an edible serving vessel. The creamy spinach dip is the soul of the dish. The dip is made from fresh or frozen spinach combined with rich cream cheese, sour cream, mayonnaise, and seasoning. Notably, this dip was often flavored by adding dry vegetable soup mix, a convenient ingredient highly favored in the 1970s. Once finished, this special creamy dip is placed formally inside a round, hollowed-out bread loaf. The sturdy, fragrant shell of the hollowed bread became the perfect serving bowl. This unique presentation turned the dish into a fun and interactive experience for guests. Guests would tear off pieces of the surrounding bread to dip into the savory cream filling inside. The use of dry soup mix in the recipe clearly reflects the 1970s obsession with convenient and quick cooking while still ensuring delicious flavor. This original spinach dip remains a nostalgic favorite even today. It encapsulates the creativity, practicality, and community spirit of the 1970s kitchens. Stuffed celery boats. Stuffed celery boats were the appetizer that graced countless relish trays during the golden age of at-home entertaining in the mid-20th century. These fresh, crispy green celery stalks were cleverly transformed into edible cups or boats, ready to be filled with stuffing. This dish is an excellent choice because it offers a gentle crunch, perfectly contrasting with the rich, creamy fillings inside. There are many variations for the filling, ranging from mildly spicy pimento cheese to a savory blend of cream cheese and olives. Another version even uses sweet and salty peanut butter, a combination beloved by children. The celery boats were often garnished with a dash of bright red paprika or chopped green chives, adding color and flavor. If you lived during this time, perhaps you still have memories of helping Grandma and Mom stuff the creamy filling into these celery boats during your childhood. Even though it was a small task, it made everyone feel like they were a part of the party. Stuffed celery boats are a symbol of simplicity and elegance, carrying the flavor of family gatherings, laughter in the kitchen, and the warmth that only old-fashioned parties possessed. Cold fried chicken. Cold fried chicken holds a unique and firm place among great American appetizers, as it frequently appeared on picnic and buffet tables as an easy handheld snack. This dish is portable protein, the centerpiece of every picnic basket, and the top choice for road trips. The wonderful and unique thing about cold fried chicken is that it actually tastes better after it has cooled down. When the seasoning flavors have had time to soak deeper into the meat and the coating to achieve the ideal flavor, the fried chicken was often prepared the day before and chilled overnight. The characteristic crispy coating, when cooled, still retains a certain crunch, but takes on a distinct texture, creating an incredibly satisfying culinary experience. Cold fried chicken quickly became the ultimate make-ahead dish for hosts, saving them preparation time on the day of the event. This appetizer represents the practicality and convenience of Americana at its finest. The unique crispness of the cooled coating created childhood memories for many generations of Americans. This dish is strongly associated with the freedom of summer, with outdoor picnics where people could comfortably eat with their fingers without needing too many utensils. Cold fried chicken is not just food, it is a symbol of carefree, simple days and connection with nature during warm gatherings. Pickle wraps. Pickle wraps, or as folks in the Midwest like to call them, Minnesota sushi, were one of those simple little appetizers that showed just how clever home cooks could be. This dish is all about balance. The crunchy, tangy bite of a dill pickle wrapped up with the smooth creaminess of cream cheese. Then comes the salty punch. Thin slices of dried beef, ham, or corned beef rolled tightly around it all, then sliced into colorful little spirals. One bite, and you get everything at once. The crisp pickle, the rich cheese, the salty meat. A mix so addictive, it was hard to stop at just one. Back in the 70s and 80s, you could find these in almost every family fridge, ready to be pulled out for a party, a picnic, or a Sunday get-together. For many people, pickle wraps bring back warm memories, birthdays, family reunions, or holiday potlucks where the plate was always empty long before dinner was served. They remind us of a time when moms and grandmas made magic with whatever was on hand, turning simple ingredients into something everyone loved, something worth remembering. Bacon-wrapped liver. Bacon-wrapped liver is an appetizer that speaks to the resourcefulness and practical spirit of Americans in utilizing ingredients. It often appeared at gatherings where hosts wanted to show off their culinary sophistication while still using affordable ingredients. This dish is a testament to the era when offal was more commonly enjoyed at the American dinner table, showing appreciation for every part of the animal. The rich, powerful mineral flavor of the liver is perfectly balanced when it is wrapped in slices of salty, fatty smoked bacon. The bacon, when baked or pan-fried, becomes crispy and releases a fragrant, smoky flavor enveloping the tender liver. This dish is usually skewered on toothpicks for easy handheld enjoyment, and served with a small dish of sweet and sour dipping sauce. This sauce helps mellow the strong taste of the liver, providing a harmonious and addictive overall flavor. Bacon-wrapped liver brings back strong childhood memories of being allowed to taste adult food at special gatherings. It was a unique culinary experience that made children feel grown up. This appetizer represents the practicality of Americana at its finest. It recalls an era when kitchen ingenuity was highly valued, where homemakers transformed simple ingredients into memorable dishes, celebrating diligence and creativity. Spam spread, pinwheels. During World War II and the subsequent years, canned meat spam became an Americana culinary icon, a testament to resourcefulness and convenience. Spam spread pinwheels emerged during this golden age of processed food where kitchen creativity was boundless. The spam spread is the foundation of this appetizer. It usually combines finely ground spam with smooth, creamy cream cheese, crisp chopped pickles for a bit of tang, and a little seasoning to enhance the richness. This mixture is then spread evenly onto soft slices of white bread, rolled up tightly, and sliced into colorful spirals that look festive and appealing. Although spam is a humble ingredient, it found its way into countless recipes, creating these cheerful pinwheels that offered a casual, unfussy eating experience. These lovely pink pinwheels quickly became popular at family gatherings and parties. This appetizer evokes deep childhood memories of special occasions, when children would often sneak an extra pinwheel or two from the buffet table before the party officially started. This is a simple, convenient dish that encapsulates a period of American food history where the convenience of canned food was celebrated. Spam spread pinwheels are not just a recipe. They are a story of creativity during tough times and a nostalgic symbol for a generation that grew up with the salty, distinctive taste of spam. Crab Rangoon. Bringing the flavor of the Chinese-American restaurant and the explosion of suburban tiki culture, this crispy fried wonton became the first appetizer to introduce foreign flavors in a friendly way to many generations of Americans. This appetizer consists of crispy wontons filled inside with a mixture of creamy crab and rich cream cheese. The filling's savory, subtly sweet flavor from the crab combined with the melting cream cheese is an irresistible flavor combination. The filling is carefully wrapped in thin wonton wrappers, then deep fried until achieving a golden, shattering crispness. The contrast between the crispy outer shell, crumbling in the mouth, and the warm, melting cheese filling inside created a hugely appealing textural experience. For many Americans who grew up during that era, Crab Rangoon provided the first taste of foreign food in an accessible and friendly way. It created unforgettable childhood memories of special family dinners at Chinese restaurants, where the unfamiliar met comfort. This dish is part of the culinary heritage, celebrating cultural blending and the adaptability of American cuisine. Crab Rangoon is not just food. It is a doorway that opened up the discovery of international flavors for a generation. Ambrosia Sunshine Salad. Ambrosia Sunshine Salad is a sweet appetizer dessert hybrid named after the food of the gods in Greek mythology. This dish became a mainstay on Southern dinner tables during the golden age of mid-20th century convenience foods. Ambrosia salad is a colorful and flavorful mixture. It combines sweet canned fruits like mandarin, oranges, pineapple, along with rich shredded coconut and small marshmallows. All these components float in a cloud of whipped cream or cottage cheese, creating a fluffy, cloud-like texture. This brightly colored mixture represents the post-war American fascination with tropical flavors. Easy access to tropical ingredients became possible thanks to the development of modern food preservation methods, especially canned fruits. Today, just one spoonful of ambrosia can take those who grew up in the mid-century back to sweet childhood memories of holiday gatherings, community church suppers, and potlucks overflowing with food. The combination of the sweet tart fruit, the richness of the coconut and cream, along with the slight chewiness of the marshmallows, created a dish that not only satisfied the palate, but also stimulated the visual sense. Ambrosia is a symbol of generosity and festive joy in American home cooking. Crab-stuffed mushrooms. Crab-stuffed mushrooms emerged as a favorite appetizer at cocktail parties in the 1960s and 70s as Americans began exploring more complex and sophisticated flavor combinations. This dish requires a certain level of finesse in preparation. It combines the natural, earthy flavor of mushrooms with subtly sweet crab meat, along with breadcrumbs and fragrant herbs. The crab filling is thoroughly seasoned and stuffed generously into the mushroom caps. When baked, this dish creates a perfect two-bite appetizer, just enough to savor its complex flavor. Crab-stuffed mushrooms were often served piping hot from the oven by hosts as a way to impress guests with their culinary talent and refinement. The aroma of melted butter, pungent garlic, and warm herbs wafted through American homes, signaling an elegant and thoughtful party. The sophistication of this dish created childhood memories for a generation who watched adults enjoy these elaborate and refined dishes. Crab-stuffed mushrooms are a prime example of elevating home cooking, transforming a simple ingredient into an upscale appetizer, fitting the refined entertainment style of that era. This dish remains a nostalgic reminder of formal parties where every detail was meticulously cared for. Green bean bundles. Green bean bundles are a testament to great American ingenuity, where everyday vegetables are transformed into a special dish reserved only for festive occasions. This dish shone brightly during the golden age of holiday entertaining, becoming an indispensable side dish at large parties. Essentially, green bean bundles are crisp, fresh green beans, tightly and carefully wrapped in savory, fragrant slices of bacon. What sets this dish apart is the sweet and savory glaze brushed over the top. This glaze is typically made from brown sugar, butter, and a hint of seasoning. When baked, the glaze caramelizes, soaking into the bacon and green beans. The flavor contrast is irresistible. The beans are crisp yet tender inside, the bacon is salty and rich on the outside, all covered by the sweet glaze. Green bean bundles were often prepared for Thanksgiving or Christmas gatherings, signaling that these were truly special and memorable occasions. This dish created warm childhood memories of helping out in the kitchen. The task of wrapping bacon around the green beans, a simple but important job, was often assigned to younger helpers. That simple action wasn't just helping, it was participation in family tradition, creating deep connections. Green bean bundles are a simple dish, convenient to prepare in large quantities, but the flavor and nostalgic meaning they bring are immense. If these stories and dishes bring back deep memories for you, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel to join us on many more trips down memory lane. Sausage balls. Sausage balls are a traditional appetizer deeply loved in the American South, marking celebrations and special mornings for generations. The enduring popularity of this dish lies in its powerful flavor combination and incredible convenience. It requires just 3 main ingredients: hearty breakfast sausage, convenient biscuit mix, and sharp shredded cheese. These ingredients are mixed well, shaped into small round balls, and then baked until they reach an appealing golden color. The savory, slightly spicy flavor of the breakfast sausage perfectly combines with the salty richness of the cheese and the light fluffiness of the baking mix, creating a warm, satisfying dish. The greatness of sausage balls is their accessibility. They don't require a complex recipe. Just 3 basic ingredients can create a wonderful meal. Back then, whenever the smell of sausage and cheese started wafting from the oven, the kids knew a special day was coming. That dish wasn't just breakfast. It was a memory of warmth, of mornings spent together as a whole family, and the simple love Grandma put into every small batch. Frosted sandwich loaf. The frosted sandwich loaf is an elaborate showstopper from the golden age of homemaking, capturing the detailed aesthetic of mid-20th century entertaining. This dish represents the host's dedication and skill toward their guests. To create this masterpiece, multiple layers of soft white bread are alternated with various fillings. Each filling offers a distinct flavor, perhaps creamy egg salad, savory ham spread, hearty chicken salad, or light tuna salad. After layering, the entire bread block is covered with a smooth cream cheese frosting, making it look just like a sweet cake. This creation is impressive not only visually, but also for its richness of flavors. When sliced, the cross-section of the loaf reveals colorful layers of filling, creating a truly spectacular visual display. The preparation of this dish was labor-intensive, reflecting an era where women's magazines encouraged elaborate and meticulous presentations in the kitchen. The appearance of the frosted sandwich loaf on the table signaled truly special occasions, such as bridal showers or elegant ladies' luncheons. This dish created lasting childhood memories where children witnessed the magic of culinary artistry. Although it is largely forgotten today, it remains a reminder of the sophistication, care, and love that the previous generation invested in the art of at-home entertaining. Crown Jewel Dessert. The Crown Jewel dessert, also known as broken glass dessert, is an appetizer dessert hybrid that represents post-war America's love for bright colors and novelty in food. This multicolored creation is a masterpiece of gelatin, a medium highly celebrated in mid-century cuisine. The crown jewel is made by suspending cubes of gelatin in various flavors and colors. These vibrantly colored gelatin blocks, when sliced, resemble sparkling stained glass or gemstones. They are set in a white base made from sweetened condensed milk and unflavored gelatin, creating a fluffy, creamy cloud surrounding the jewels. This dish is not just food, it is a spectacular visual scene, delighting guests during the golden age of gelatin creations. The complexity involved in assembly and presentation demonstrated the skill of the homemaker. The appearance of the crown jewel dessert signaled special occasions, creating lasting childhood memories of birthdays, anniversaries, and important family parties. It is a reminder of an era when food needed to be not only delicious, but also fun, creative, and entertaining. This dessert encapsulates the optimism, the fondness for color, and the convenience of processed foods that shaped American cuisine in the 1950s and 60s. Shrimp cocktail. Shrimp cocktail is the epitome of elegance, luxury, and simplicity in dining during the 1970s. This appetizer brought a sense of extravagance and refinement to cocktail parties and formal events. The dish is prepared in a minimalist yet impressive way. Large, succulent shrimp, perfectly boiled and served cold. The shrimp are often arranged artistically on the rim of a chilled glass cocktail, or coupe glass, which is filled with tangy, rich cocktail sauce. The traditional cocktail sauce is a potent and complex mixture made from ketchup, pungent horseradish, fresh lemon juice, and a dash of Worcestershire sauce to add depth of flavor. The popularity of shrimp cocktail is tied to its undeniable visual appeal. The bright pink color of the shrimp and the vibrant, rich red of the sauce create a stunning presentation on the party table, captivating guests. This dish remains a strong, nostalgic reminder of a time when sophistication and simplicity could go hand in hand in cuisine. Shrimp cocktail evokes memories of dressed-up evenings, cozy parties where adults enjoyed the simple luxury. This classic appetizer is not just a culinary choice, but a statement of lifestyle, appreciating the refined values of a bygone era. Volcano chicken wings. Volcano chicken wings are a bold tropical appetizer, a mainstay of mid-century tiki culture. This dish became synonymous with the vibrant, colorful tiki party craze in the 1950s and 60s. Volcano chicken wings are praised for their nostalgic charm and strong, unique flavor. The highlight of the dish is the pungent yet mildly sweet glaze coating the crispy chicken wings. The glaze is made from spicy chili sauce, tropical pineapple juice, and savory soy sauce. This combination creates a perfect sweet, spicy flavor, an adventurous blend of tastes. After being glazed, these chicken wings are often garnished with toasted sesame seeds and fresh green onions. They are elaborately presented on tropical-themed plates, sometimes even with small flames to create a volcano effect, adding an element of entertainment to the party. The sweet and spicy flavor of volcano chicken wings pairs wonderfully with tropical cocktails like Mai Tais and Piña Coladas, completing the party experience. This dish is a testament to the creativity and culinary exploration of Americans during that time, where cultures were merged in a fun and friendly way. Volcano chicken wings evoke memories of warm summer evenings, backyard parties filled with laughter and excitement. It is a symbol of the optimism, exuberance, and culinary adventurousness of a bygone era. Cheese and pineapple hedgehog. The cheese and pineapple hedgehog is a playful yet visually striking dish that graced many party tables in the 1970s. This appetizer showcases the era's fascination with fun and highly interactive dining experiences. To create this lovable hedgehog, toothpicks are carefully loaded with cubes of sharp cheddar cheese and juicy canned pineapple. The combination of the salty, creamy cheese and the sweet, tart pineapple creates a harmonious and addictive flavor. These toothpicks are then densely studded into a styrofoam ball or half a watermelon, forming a spiky hedgehog shape. This whimsical, unique presentation not only pleased guests, but also served as a delightful conversation piece at the table. Hosts particularly loved this dish because it was easy to prepare, requiring no complex cooking skills, but delivered a strong visual impact. The cheese and pineapple hedgehog remains a favorite memory for those who grew up during the golden age of these quirky and creative appetizers. This dish encapsulates the spirit of simplicity, humor, and communal fun at gatherings. It is a reminder of an era when kitchen creativity didn't stop at flavor, but extended to the fun art of presentation. Tempura. Tempura, the crispy Japanese delicacy, made an impressive debut in the late 1960s and surged in popularity in the 1970s. This dish quickly became an essential appetizer at tiki-style parties, capturing the imagination of hosts who wanted to impress with global flavors. Tempura typically features fresh shrimp, various vegetables, or even sweet pineapple slices dipped in a light batter and quickly fried. The characteristic tempura coating is a thin, crisp, bright yellow layer, distinctly different from other fried foods. The skill lies in frying tempura to ensure the batter is crunchy without overcooking the filling inside. This dish is served with a tangy dipping sauce, such as soy-based tensuyu or light spicy mayo. Tempura is a symbol of culinary fusion in the 1970s. With its perfectly golden, crisp coating and its convenient bite-sized enjoyability, this dish celebrates the subtle balance between the refinement of Japanese cuisine and mass appeal, becoming an incredibly beloved international appetizer. Thank you for watching. We hope this trip down memory lane has brought you joy and deep nostalgia for a bygone golden era. Leave a comment about which appetizer you miss the most and would like to see return to modern parties. Thank you for joining us today. Like and subscribe to spread the word about these dishes to more people